First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them home. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Throw won't get him.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Working for the punch-out and the offering.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
From the stretch. Still only 1 out in the inning. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here it comes. Fouled off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. Into the box, Gavin Lux, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. 0-1 the count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Mookie Betts is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
1-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Another full count offering on its way. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And that's in there, 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
And he lays off again, ball 3. And this misses for ball 4. Hey, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show.
Fans, you'll want to make plans to join us next Thursday night. All right, here we go.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw. And a dive, but he's back in. And yet another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. The 2-2. Hit hard to third. To second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Around the horn they go. New inning set to get underway. So striding in, Justin Turner. A base hit in his first trip. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Here's the 2-1 home. Ground ball right side. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard. He's digging for second.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
At the plate now, A.J. Pollock. 1-0 the count. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
This is foul right side. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in for his second at-bat, Torres. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 away.
Next for the Yankees.
Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A ball and no strikes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Out in front of it, strike 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Line towards center field. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
During the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. The pitch.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Grounded weakly toward third. On to first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away. So striding forward now, Gavin Lux comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Taking it in there is Hicks for the stepping up now, Brett Gardner, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Andre King. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there. north of 7, 8 pitch ABs. Sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And this will be nowhere close as his controlled desert. Him here, it's a 5-pitch walk. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. From the belt, kicks and deals. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
The batter, the designated hitter, DJ.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Ross Stripling enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Ross Stripling.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-0. Hit out towards second. To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of...
Leading out for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Left side, but well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down here 5-1. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
1-2.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now a move over to first. To the plate now, Torres. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, D-Roll, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The set and the 1-0 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Adam Kolarek gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Adam Kolarek. The center fielder, number 11, Brett.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. No balls and 1 strike. No hits to this point. Kolarek has seen his role change with those 1-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. One ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The first baseman.
At the plate,
12,
Andre King.
Andre King.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Gardner rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swings through it for Strike number 2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Fouled off. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th, and this is now a 10-1 ball game. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. Settling in now, Corey.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dylan Floro enters now in a mop.
Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 51, Dylan Floro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gary Sanchez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. High and deep to left center field. Center fielder going back. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His second home run of the series as they just continue to pour it on here.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another one sent foul. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
In now, Torres. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Singled home a run in his last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts, and this one will bounce into the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow. Here's Miguel Andujar now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. And he's working on a 5 RBI game. Quite a performance we're seeing from him in this one. The 1-0. Men on third with two down. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for one. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 11-1. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No
Now
problems for him on the mound
number
since he's come
48.
out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In there, and it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Green, 28 years old. He was selected in the 11th round back in a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers down in order. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Scott Alexander comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
75. Scott Alexander.
Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Brett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brett Gardner becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series as this lead got even wider. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're right.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this will be fouled away. The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
Helpful.
Gary Sanchez waits on deck. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. The Yankees lead it 12-1. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count even now at 1-1. Fouled off. Popped him up. Andujar ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Justin Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Andujar brings it in. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes.